Today I'm going to talk about some Fidelity features that I think are underused. Okay, now here's some of the features that I found. If you go to News and Research Stock and Crypto, there's a Orders by Fidelity Customers. And I think most people don't ever bother to open this. If you actually open it, you can see all of the most commonly bought and sold stocks by Fidelity customers and the buy and sell ratio. So you can see that more people are buying NVIDIA right now than they're selling. You can see the number of buy orders versus the number of sell orders. That's kind of useful, I think. Also, there's real-time quotes, and I think a lot of people are probably not signed up for them. So if you go to the options under the accounts and you go to real-time quotes, manage, you just select this. And once you select it, I don't know of a way to turn it off. So I think I've had it for a long time. But here's what it looks like. I believe this is a little bit more advanced than what it normally is. You have the bid and ask size. So looking at Microsoft, we've got the bid and ask size now. I believe this is a little bit more detailed. And if we go to Fidelity Active Trader Plus desktop, we can see the level 2 quotes with all the even more detail. Also on Fidelity Active Trader Desktop, there's this nice heat map that shows your total portfolio, the heat map. So basically the size of your positions for all the positions you have and how much you're up or down for the day. So I definitely like this. I wish they would have this on the main site. There's also the heat map on the Fidelity Trader Plus app. When enabled, you can see your portfolio, the positions, whether they're up or down, and the degree that they're up or down. In the Fidelity mobile app, this can be enabled by selecting the Fidelity Trader Plus mode and selecting the heat map option. Another feature that Fidelity has that most people are not aware, I did a video on this one before, it's the Fidelity Goal Booster. You actually have to search for this one. Fidelity Goal Booster is a goal booster with a motivation feature. So you can basically save for various options, whatever you want. You could save for a car, a wedding, whatever you want. And it basically put in how much you want to save. You can put in how much you want to save, how long you want to save it in, and it'll tell you how much you need and what you can do to get there. And it will try to keep you motivated and on track. Now, here's another one that I just found that I wasn't aware of, that I didn't even know there was an option for this. So you can do something called sell specific. So you pick one of your stock positions or ETF where you've bought at various different points. You go to action and you go to sell specific. It shows I have two different blocks and the purchase price is different for each. So if I want to sell one of these and I want to minimize my taxes, I could, for example, I could possibly pick the one that has the higher cost to reduce the amount of gain that I would have. So I think that's useful. I've never used this feature yet, but I could see how it could be useful. I think you can also use this to avoid wash sales. So here's another one that's a big one. If you're not using the Fidelity banking features, either from the cash management account or the brokerage account, you're missing out on a whole host of features. For example, the cash management account, you can get the same rate that you get with the brokerage account. You can use the same Fidelity government money market fund that pays 3.32% right now, or you can go with the FDIC insured option at 1.84%. But with the cash management account, you get ATM fees, reimbursement worldwide. And the brokerage account's almost the same, but it doesn't have this fee reimbursement. Now with the banking features, with the cash management account or the Fidelity brokerage account, you can sign up with bill pay. And with the bill pay, you can add the payees with your credit report. Now you can very easily sign up with bill pay. If you go to the bill pay page, you just hit add bill pay. And it works on Fidelity Mobile also. Here's another one, mobile check deposits. If you're not using the banking features on Fidelity, you're missing out on the Fidelity mobile check deposits. And what sets Fidelity apart from others is the limits are really, really high. I think my Fidelity check deposit limit is something like $100,000. So I could have a $100,000 check, and I think some people are as high as $500,000. So the limits are way higher than what most banks have if you ever need a higher amount, which is nice. And you need the Fidelity mobile app for this. Here's another feature, Fidelity overdraft protection. If you have multiple Fidelity accounts, you can set up overdraft protection. It sets it up automatically, I think, where basically you're never going to have an overdraft fee. So it will basically take the money from any additional accounts you have, and you're not going to be assessed an overdraft fee. Here's another feature that Fidelity has, power of attorney. Fidelity has the ability to easily set up a power of attorney. If it's already been set up, if someone is incapacitated if you know someone that's incapacitated and you've been granted power of attorney, you can easily set it up with Fidelity to have access to someone's account to manage their affairs. For example, I just click on this form. It says add another person as power of attorney, add yourself as power of attorney, and so on. Another Fidelity product that I think is very useful that's probably not used very much is Fidelity Go. Fidelity Go is a Robo advisor that has no advisory fees if you have under $25,000. And it invests in Fidelity zero fee funds. If you have over 25,000, it's still a fairly low 0.35% fee, and you also get one-on-one coaching calls. The Robo advisor, basically, you select how aggressive you want to invest, and it selects the stocks and bonds and so forth. Now, sure, you could kind of do the same thing without having to pay a fee ever if you invest in the Fidelity Zero mutual funds, such as the Fidelity Zero Large Cap Index Fund. These are mutual funds, but they have a zero expense ratio and no minimums. But I think the Fidelity Go is probably easier for some people. Another feature with Fidelity that I think is really probably underused, it really is a valuable feature, is the recurring activity feature. So you can set up recurring transfers and recurring investments very easily. For example, let's say you have an employer that doesn't have a retirement account option for you. You could actually set up for money to come out of your paycheck or bank account every couple weeks, for example, when you get paid. Once you select the account that you want to transfer cash from, select recurring, and you could select, for example, monthly, and you select the date, start date, end date, and the amount. So we could do, let's say, $600 a month. We could set up recurring investments, and we basically select the amount that we want to invest. So we could set this up where it's auto investing in Vanguard, the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, for example. So I definitely like this feature. If the research reports available in the stock profile are not enough for you, if you select at the bottom, explore all research reports, it gives you even more. You've got even more reports now. And if you don't like this section, which is a little bit spaced out, there's also another section that has research reports. There's also the Stock Research Center. If I enter in a ticker, for example, and I select research reports, now this one will actually forward you back to the profile page, and you can see the research reports here. But there's one that I like even better, and it's kind of hidden. So instead of entering the ticker here and selecting research reports, if you scroll down here to report search, and you click this one, it's a different interface, which I like much better. So now if we type the ticker right here, if we type the ticker here now, reports where the symbol is mentioned, and we just hit enter, we've got a nice compact layout that has all the reports that the other one has that fits all on one page. And that's with my screen enlarged. So I definitely like this one much better. That's kind of a little tip if you're going through research reports. Now, it's kind of difficult to actually find this Stock Research Center. So if you go to News and Research and Stocks and ETFs, I haven't been able to find this section. The only way, even if I search for Stock Research Center in Fidelity Assistant, it takes me to a different URL. So the only way I found this was basically Google. If you click on research firms right here, this little icon, it goes to the section that I'm not looking for, the one that's kind of wordy. So in order to find that section, so I basically Googled Stock Research Center, and I did find it. After about the fourth click, I found it. And when you go to this section now we're back at the research reports section that I like. So just a little tip. I hope you liked this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any referral deals for Fidelity, and most people probably already have a Fidelity account. But I do have a referral offer for the brokerage Mumu. You can earn up to $1,000 in NVIDIA stock and 8.1% APY. And the thing that I like about Mumu is they've got a great mobile interface. Now, a thing I like about Mumu is it's got a great sweep account, just like Fidelity does, where funds that aren't invested are automatically invested at the high APY. The normal rate right now is 3.35% APY, but you do get a boost for 2 months. They've got one of the most advanced mobile interfaces I think I've ever seen with the brokerage app. Mumu is a no commission brokerage. It has options and crypto also. Mumu also pays out in points for checking in daily into the mobile app and doing various tasks such as paper trades and reading various articles. And these points can be redeemed for gifts or cash rebates. I don't know of any other brokerage that pays points. And one thing I like about Mumu is it's got advanced quotes. So you can get level 2 quotes right on your phone. And they have professional strategies. You can see Warren Buffett's holdings and the returns, the Pelosi tracker, Nancy Pelosi, Soros, a variety of different expert strategies, and see how the performance has been doing. There's also Mumu AI, which can analyze stocks and any other questions you may have. So check for that link below.